What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Rakis checking in, and in today's video I'm basically telling you all the things that you need to start a clothing brand. I did make a little list so everything won't be all over the place. I can get y'all prepared on what we got going on. Now first, before you even start a clothing brand, you need a brand name. All right, make sure it's something that's for you or something that you think of or anything like that. Don't just see one brand trending and you want to copy their name or something like that. Like, make a brand name based off something that you like or something that you been through, that that you can tell a story or give people a reason on why you doing it. After the brand name, invest in starting to make a website. You don't really have to have the full website done, but you definitely got to make a website. Now for the website, what I use is Shopify, so that's what I'm gonna recommend you guys. I don't know if there's anything else out there that you can use other than Shopify, but if you want to go like the legal way and with taxes and things like that, and make sure that your business is in the right, then make sure you do create a website, get the funds like that, so you can write them taxes down, do things like that. After the website, I would say invest in like some business cards, digital business cards, or it can be cards that come in a rectangle, or I know some even got like a little wristband. All you gotta do is put your phone on it or like tap your phone on it, and then it'll basically pull up either your brand IG or your brand website. After you get the brand name, and after you make that website and you invest in some business cards, that's when you want to go ahead and get you a shipping printer. Basically the printer that ships it out, and you want to get you some labels. Now I do have a few people who are plugged in on the labels, so if you do need help with labels or plugins with the labels or anything like that, you can DM me at Rakis and I will be happy to help you out with that. Now the printer that I did get is the Rollo printer. It's a thermal printer, and basically you put the shipping labels in from the back, and then it just prints out from the front, connected to the computer. That's the printer I'm going to recommend to you guys. You can use whatever you want to use, or whoever you seen use something else. If you think that's better for you, you can go ahead and use that as well. And you want to get poly mailers. Basically that's the thing. Then you get the clothing and things like that, you put it into the bag, fold it up, wrap it up, and then you stick the shipping label up there, and then it's ready to be shipped out. Now something else I would recommend that you get as well is stickers. You can even get pins, wristbands. You got to do anything to make sure that your brand stands out, or as well as make sure that you're giving them something, not only a piece of clothing, they can wear the clothing, they're always going to see the clothing, but make sure it's little things like the wristbands and things like that, thing that they can see every day. Then it gives them something to put in their head that makes them want to go back and go check, see what's going on. That's when you start looking for the manufacturer, what I'm saying. Now you can join like certain groups, you can join like courses or anything like that, and people do be dropping manufacturers. Or you can just simply look at the influencers. Some of them be selling like ebooks with manufacturers and things like that. I use the ones that influencers and the groups that I'm in, I use them as well, but I also do my own research. Now if y'all want me to make a video on how to talk to manufacturers, or how do you find a manufacturer or anything like that, put it in the comments down below, say manufacturer video or anything like that, and I will show y'all how to as well, because I am getting a hoodie made right now. Give me a second. You could talk to them, what I'm saying? There's plenty of ways you could talk to them. You do want to have at least some sort of computer, laptop, PC, it don't matter what it is, something where you are able to print out the orders so you can ship them out. You want to go ahead and get your first sample. When you get your sample, it could be anywhere from $100 to like $300, depending on the quality and depending on what you want to get. Now if you want me to drop a video on how much money you need to start a clothing brand, I can also do that as well. Just like this video and write in the comments whatever type of video you want me to make, and I will be doing that as well. You don't want to order a bulk or run a pre-order and you don't even know how their quality is or what they make or anything like that. You always want to get that sample. Make sure you be real specific when you're doing that sample. You tell them, I want the patch right here on the right side, I want the hem distressed, I want the the hoodie distressed, I want this word right under this word, I want the comma right over here. Like, you got to be real specific, because it's your brand. It's something that you're making that you want to sell, so you want to make sure you tell them everything. It's just like at a job. Like, If somebody tell you I want a burger, I want pickles on it, lettuce, and tomatoes, you ain't gonna go over there, put pickle, lettuce, tomatoes, and then start throwing a little bit of ketchup, trying this, trying that. Like, you gotta tell them exactly, you know, what you want so they can make exactly what you want. And make sure you are able to video call them, and make sure, you know, you are able to keep that contact with them. Because when I first like started doing my research, I did research for about 6 months. Like, so I took that break. I didn't drop nothing. Watch my YouTube every night. Join courses, paid courses, everything like that. Now my knowledge is up there. You know, now I'm ready to drop. I'm getting a sample made. I know the different type of, you know, textures and things like that. I know the difference between a low GSM and a high GSM. Like, you don't want to just jump in this and think like it's a quick money scheme or anything like that. You want to have, you know, that proper knowledge so you ain't out here just dropping some trash stuff and your business don't even like get to a good point to where you want to make that money and you don't got to work a 9 to 5 no more. You know what I'm saying? Take the time and do your research, work on your craft. That's what's going to lead you the right way in this clothing brand stuff, man. You can't just be all in it for money, man. You gotta really have taste for fashion. You want to sell clothing. You're a creative person. That's everything you do need. Of course, once you get your sample and things like that, that's when you start the marketing, running reels and things like that. Lately, I've been running like outfit reels, and that really been, you know, helping me gain traction to my account. I started off with like 900 dashboard, you know, accounts reached in the last 30 days. A month, I built up to 3.7. I got reels that's doing 1,500, some that's about to hit 3K. And, you know, you got to really be consistent with it. You got to really, you know, be consistent. You got to learn how to edit, and you got to know, you know, what type of content people are looking for and what type of audience you're trying to reach. With that being said, 3 tips of what I think will help you and, you know, what you should probably do in order to, you know, be successful. Do your research. Make sure you know exactly, you know, what's going on in the clothing, what you want to do, and what audience you're trying to reach. You know, make a TikTok, or, you know, start a YouTube, record yourself like during your process of everything that's going on. That's also, you know, a second way of being able to get your brand out there, expose your brand. And that's also another way to, you know, have another source of income coming from YouTube and the clothing. So I do suggest that you do make a YouTube and document, you know, like your process of every drop you do, like drop dates, marketing tips, samples, and things like that. I do suggest that you do that. Third, you're gonna have bad drops, you're gonna have bad samples, you're gonna have bad graphic designers who do design it, you know, the wrong way, or it's things like that. But you gotta keep it professional and talk to them and let them know exactly what you gotta do. Tell them exactly what you want. If you don't tell them exactly what you want, they're gonna try to do it to the best of their ability, but at the same time, start adding a little bit of features, you know, that they probably think is best for it as well. Make sure, you know, you stay consistent, you know exactly what you wanna do, and just have fun with it, man. Don't just be all in it for the money, you know. The money is, you know, something that you do want, but just have fun with it. The money is gonna come regardless. Just, you know, be a fly person, and, you know, have fun with this shit, man. And, you know, that's basically all I want to say for real, man. And if y'all got any questions down below, like where to find this stuff, drop whatever you want to know in the comments. It's your boy YBG Rakis. I love y'all niggas. I'm gone.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, YBG gang.